What's going on, guys? EasyProsGaming here. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a Dexterity and Arcane build. We're going to be focusing on the weapon, the Uchigatana, and we're going to be maximizing our bleed damage. So we're going to also get some talismans for better stamina recovery, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So choose your bandit class. You can name him whatever you like. I named him Rob. He's a bandit. He likes to rob. For your keepsake, please choose the golden seed. This is going to allow you to increase your charge on your flask, cross the bridge, and immediately unalive yourself. Once you've done that, you can go through the motions of getting your flasks, opening the doors, get this grace, get this furrowed finger, and then you can go ahead and go to the first step grace. Once you've done that, go ahead and make your way to the Church of Ella grace. Once you have that grace, we're going to head eastbound to the Gatefront grace. Once here, you're going to go ahead and sit down at the grace, talk to Melina. She'll give you torrent. Now is a good time to add a charge to your flask with that golden seed. Run across the way and run down these stairs, open this chest. This will be the wet blade. This will allow you to equip Ashes of War to weapons. And since you're here, go ahead and grab the map as well. Once you grab the map, go ahead and get on torrent, and we're going to head back to the first step grace. Once here, go ahead and get back on torrent and make your way to the south side of the building, jump off into the wind tunnel, and then jump again. Now go ahead and grab this item right here, the gold pickle foulfoot, and we're going to go back to the Gatefront grace where we just came from. Now that you're here, go ahead and get back on torrent, make your way past the guards and the troll. Go ahead and grab this golden seed and rest at this grace. You're going to grab that stone sword key hanging right up there on the ledge, and then we're going to go to the Death Touch catacombs at this location, grab the grace, make your way down the stairs. There's going to be an optional boss here, although I do recommend fighting him. We're going to make our way down these steps, jump down, past the enemies. You don't need to fight them, just avoid them. Go straight into this room, pull the lever, and it'll open those doors to that boss. If you go back up, the doors will be open and you're ready to fight him. And the best way to fight this guy is just by parrying his attacks, like you'll see in just a second. Once defeated, you get the Assassin's Crimson Dagger talisman. This allows you to basically get 10% of your health back when you do critical hits, and you can get the death root in the chest. Once you do that, let's go ahead and drop back down, turn around, go down this tunnel, go all the way down here, take a left, go down this tunnel, and then the Uchigatana will be on this ledge. This is the most important part of the build. Go back to the grace, and you can use 2 golden seeds to add another charge to your flask. Now, let's go ahead and go to the bridge at this grace right here, get on torrent, and we're going to head eastward towards the Summon Water Village grace. Once you have the grace, make sure to stick on the right-hand side. Now we're going to go over here, and if you start seeing turtles, you know you're in the right place. Go ahead and use the stone sword key to open the door, and then go ahead and make your way down the steps. Once you've done that, you see a bunch of turtles. Open the door, get the green turtle talisman. Once you equip this will allow for faster stamina recovery. Go ahead and make your way down south to the third church of Marika. By using torrent, you can carefully navigate through these cliffs and try not to die. And you will see a wind tunnel. Go ahead and jump off that and head towards the wind tunnel. Once here, go ahead and go inside, sit at the grace, grab the Wanderer's Physic, gonna need that, and grab the Sacred Tear. Go back to the grace and you can increase the amount on your flask. Now from here, we're going to make our way south towards the Erd Tree, the minor Erd Tree. It'll be on the north side of the Erd Tree. You'll get these 2 tiers. We need the green spill tier, and then let's go ahead and get the map for this area. But before you do make your way down south to Fort Height, go ahead and slash this Rune Bear's cheeks, because you got to establish your dominance in these woods. But you're going to make your way down south and go to Fort Height, and we're going to touch this grace. Then we're going to head back to the Church of Ella. You're going to simp for Ronnie, get the Spirit Calling Bell, Lone Wolf Ashes. Go ahead and equip your Wanderer's Physic and your Lone Wolf Ashes. Right here at the grace. You can equip the Green Spill Tier. This will increase our stamina. And let's go back to the Fort Height. From the grace, we're going to go ahead and go up into the forts. But before you do, make sure you grab this golden seed. You can still stay on torrent while going up the stairs to avoid the pumpkin head. And then we're going to go ahead and go inside the fort. Make your way up. Avoid the enemies. We don't need to fight them right now. And go to the ladder. I know at this point the knight might be following you, so have your Lone Wolf Ashes ready in case he is right there behind you. In this case, I didn't have to worry about that. I just ran straight to the ladder, so he wasn't following me. Once you open the chest, you will find the Dactus medallion, the left side, and then you can jump down. Once down here, go ahead and summon your Lone Wolf Ashes. The knight might be there, he might not be, but in case, just go ahead and summon them. Now, once you kill him, you'll get the Bloody Slash. That's going to be important, so we can attach that to our Uchigatana. Go back to the third church in Marika. Once here, we're going to go to the portal behind the church. This is going to take you to Kaled, Grail's Dragon Barrow. Go ahead and get on Torrent and slash that guy's cheeks because you got to establish your dominance up in here. Get that golden seed and make your way down to the Grace. Now, once you discover that Grace, Melina is going to pop up again and basically like, can you simp for me? And you're going to be like, sure, even though Ronnie, I already simped for her. You're going to go to the round table hold. Once here, now's a good time to go ahead and increase your charge to a flask by using the 2 golden seeds. And let's go back to that Grace. Now that we're here, go ahead and get on Torrent, and we're going to head towards the dragon. Don't worry, we're not going to fight him. He's not very happy to see us. We're going to make our way down the bridge, and make sure to stick on the right-hand side. That way we don't engage in a battle with the Avatar guarding the minor Erd Tree. We're going to go to the back side of the Erd Tree. There's going to be a wind tunnel. Go up it, and we're going to head towards the next Grace. Once we're at the Grace, we're going to do the dragon glitch. Basically, we're going to slash this guy's cheeks. But right before we do, we're going to be on Torrent, still slashing away, and ride back to the Grace. And we'll get paid, but he'll still be there. So now's a good time to go ahead and equip the Green Turtle Talisman. That way it doesn't take as long for your stamina to recover. And you're going to start to do some serious bleed damage. As you can see, I just did a critical right there. Now that we're going to be on Torrent, now's a good time to equip that Gold Pickle Foulfoot for some extra runes. And you can also equip some passwords that I'll link in a little bit. Keep slashing away until he's about to die. He's going to do a death animation, and as soon as he does it, ride all the way back to the Grace. Make sure you're on Torrent still, and then go ahead and sit at the Grace quickly. Look back, and he should still be there. If he's not there, then unfortunately you were too slow. If he is still there, then you got your runes. In this case, I got about 52,000 runes, and you can rinse and repeat. Now's a good time to level up. I'm going to go ahead and pause right here. So level 41. I got my Arcane at 35, I got my Dexterity at 16, and my Strength at 11, and my Vigor at 15. These are going to be the minimum requirements to wield the Uchigatana. Let's go ahead and go into Fort Fareth. We're going to grab a couple of things. First, bypassing all the bats, go up the ladder, and grab the second Dactus medallion, the right-hand side. If you jump down right here, just go ahead and ignore those blue guys, don't even try to fight them, and jump down this hole. Once you do that, now you can jump across, jump down, and you're going to get this talisman, Radagon's Sword Seal. Now we're going to go back to the Gatefront Grace. We're going to discover this Grace right south of that other one. And we're going to go back to the Stormhill Shack. Now at this step, we're going to go ahead and go to Liurnia. If you don't know how to do this, we're going to go on the Great Bridge, grab this cookbook if you'd like, jump down, and just continue on, and we're going to just bypass Stormvale Castle. Now that you're in Liurnia of the Lakes, go ahead and discover the Grace. And we're going to head towards getting the new map just to discover this area. So go down on Torrent. We're going to discover this Grace. And then go ahead and quickly grab the map. I recommend being on Torrent on this part. Those enemies are ruthless. Then you discover this Grace. Once you discover that Grace, we're going to keep going northwest onto this hill. Discover that Grace. And then you're going to jump down and go north. And we're going to go to the Boil Prawn Shack. There is a Grace here.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Go ahead and start something with this guy, and then teach him a lesson, and then go ahead and teabag him a little bit. Once you've done that, from the Boiled Prawn Shack, we're going to go ahead and grab the map up here, discover the Grace, and we're going to head back to the Boiled Prawn Shack. From here, go southwest, you're going to see some Albinaurics, and then you're going to grab this tier right here. This is going to increase our dexterity, very important. And since those guys were trying to mess with you, go ahead and teach them a lesson, and you can equip both of those tiers. We're going to go back to Agkill Lake North, and we're going to go ahead and grab some smithing stones. This is going to be important. That way we can upgrade our weapon, the Uchigatana. So at this part, we're in the Limgrave Tunnels, discover the Grace, go ahead and fight the enemies, and grab the smithing stones along the wall. There's going to be a lot of smithing stone level 1s. I got about 5 of them, although I think there's about 6 in here. And then you can fight the boss at the end. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this. This is just the Stone Digger Troll. Once you clap his cheeks, you get the Roar Medallion. Let's head back to the round table hold so we can upgrade our Uchigatana with our newly acquired smithing stones. And to get some more smithing stones, let's go to the Stormhill Shack. You can get this golden seed now. And we're going to go to this area from the Stormhill Shack. Approximately here, there's going to be a statue that just needs to be opened up. So you're going to taunt the trolls, and they're going to open that statue right there. Once open, go ahead and quickly grab it. Some more smithing stones, 5 of them, and then a level 2 smithing stone, and we can upgrade our Uchigatana to level 4. Let's go ahead and grab our last smithing stone 2 by going to this location from the Summon Water Village outskirts. Get on Torrent, go down the cliff, and once you're about here, you're going to notice some ledges. Jump off of them until you're about right here. Now at this point, from this ledge, you're going to go ahead and jump over them, and then jump onto this ledge, and that item, that smithing stone 2, is going to be right there. Go ahead and grab it and get out of there. Once you're out of there, you can upgrade your Uchigatana to level 5. Congratulations, now you're ready to fight Margit. Now that you've clapped some Margit cheeks, now you're going to get an extra talisman pouch, and that's going to be helpful. You can equip Radagon's Sword Seal, and if you guys made it to the end, you guys really deserve a hug. Seriously, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe I could do some more build videos in the future if you guys enjoyed this one. Maybe like a strength build, something I'm kind of already keen into, but catch me on the next one. I'll be live streaming when the DLC drops, and I'll see you guys. Peace.